Okay. Hello humans, my name is Sudex. आई नो इट्स बीन अ वाइल और आज हम शुरू करने वाले हैं एक नया गेम जिसका नाम है कंट्रोल। कंट्रोल बनाया है रेमेडी नाम के एक स्टूडियो ने। अगर आपको रेमेडी स्टूडियो के बारे में ज़्यादा नहीं पता है देन यू मस्ट हैव आई होप यू मस्ट हैव हर्ड ऑफ द गेम मैक्स पेन जो रेमेडी ने बनाया था, जिसकी वजह से रेमेडी काफ़ी पॉपुलर हुआ था। एंड मैक्स पेन के बाद उन्होंने एक और गेम बनाया था कॉल्ड एलन वेक फॉर Xbox 360। दैट गेम ऑल्सो वॉज क्वाइट गुड। एंड रिसेंटली उन्होंने कंट्रोल से पहले उन्होंने बेसिकली क्वांटम ब्रेक नाम का भी एक गेम बनाया था जो मुझे पर्सनली काफ़ी अच्छा लगा था। सो आई हैव हाई एक्सपेक्टेशंस आउट ऑफ दिस गेम। सो लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड। ग्राफिक्स सेटिंग्स में मैं अभी कुछ ज़्यादा छेड़छाड़ नहीं करने वाला हूँ। लेट्स जस्ट सी हाउ द गेम लुक्स, और अगर मुझे कुछ बदलना होगा तो उसे बाद में बदलेंगे। लेफ्ट आइकन इज़ नॉट विजिबल, we can then reduce this a bit. I do want it to be slightly visible because रिकॉर्डिंग करते समय वो डार्क हो जाता है। हेडफोन्स ऑन। आई डोंट पर्सनली नीड सबटाइटल्स बट लगा देते हैं बिकॉज इट विल हेल्प यू गाइज रीड थ्रू इट। एंड लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड। एंड इफ़ आई enjoy दिस गेम तो मैं उसका पूरा प्ले थ्रू करूँगा।
This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Hello? Anyone here?
Yeah, I see it. But what is it? I can feel it. It resonates. The things you show me, my friend, I forget.
I think
It's all in my head.
sorry, I'm gonna pause this for a second here. I think VSync ऑफ है जिसकी वजह से बहुत सारा स्क्रीन टेयरिंग आ रहा है. टेक केयर ऑफ दैट. Don't see that options. Yeah, there we go. VSync on. This should help. And what else? I noticed that the frame rate is not good. I'm not sure whether I can do much about it. I can probably set everything to low. That might help. Let's do that. Let's set everything to low. We can keep texture to medium. Let's set this to low. Let's set this to low. Let's put MSA to 2x. Yeah, this should also help. Let's assume.
There's no you, right?
Okay.
Where's everybody? I need someone to point me in the right direction.
तो मुझे exactly अभी तक नहीं मालूम है कि क्या चल रहा है. We can look outside. Is there? Yes, there is something over there. Alright. Wrong button. I'm supposed to check collectibles. Reminder: certain objects are not allowed inside the bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issue. Reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons. Cool. What? Okay, that is so weird. Okay. Why are the doors opening automatically?
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Staffing, surveillance, data center initiative. Okay, cool. There's not much we can do right now. While, okay. The sprint. Okay, that's great. I hope this is not some kind of glitch that the doors are opening on their own. We already checked here. Is there a place I missed? I haven't checked here.
Federal Bureau of Control. All
Okay.
these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Do we know anything about this character? क्योंकि अभी तक तो मुझे कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा. Okay. FBC. अभी तक जो मुझे पता चला है, we are this some weird organization called Federal Bureau of Control, and something got us here. Oh, there's someone around.
Hello? Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job.
Artie.
Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way.
Yeah, I can see
You
that.
work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, you're no helmet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you out.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better
Welcome
than
to
somebody
the
with no
Stars.
face at all. Think about it.
Do I have a torch?
No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Maybe. Don't judge. I don't judge. Maybe the janitor is a nice guy. Who knows? Just heard the lift. This is a wide open area. और यहाँ पे wait, we're back here. Okay, let's just proceed deeper into the bureau. उसके बाद देखते हैं क्या होता है. I'm sorry.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
So far, I do like the aesthetic of this game.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Okay. Now it makes some sense. Internal lockdown in effect. Multiple containment breaches detected. Head office override. Reminder: drafting any public-facing material. While pending any notifications of that related to the below AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Okay, cool. Whoa. Did I do that? Let's see what else is here. I came from the left. You can't go here. Okay, I feel like I've set the brightness too low. I'm gonna readjust it. Because I know it's supposed to be dark, but like I couldn't see anything. I still can't see anything, but this is better. Medical kit. Oh. Okay. Barbara, I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara, not a single one, Trench. Alright.
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Okay, so from what I understand it, कि इसका एक छोटा भाई था जिसको ब्यूरो उठा के ले गया and now she's looking for him. Is that what's going on around here? There's still a lot of mystery going on.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Okay. While moving towards the register plan. Okay, cool. Oh, that's something. White Melody. Whoa. This looks like some kind of telekinesis.
The same gun. Okay, now I have a gun.
Trigger to fire. Okay. You want to aim and fire. go. The service weapon regenerates ammunition automatically when not in use. That's convenient. But these blue things help us recharge faster, doesn't it? So I was about to say that these weird creatures don't look hostile. Why are we shooting them? But now they are hostile.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Okay, I have absolutely
Things have quieted
no
down
idea
outside.
what's
Is
going
it safe
on.
to go? You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was horror.
Not close enough. Ouch. These are security guards. Why are we shooting security guards? Alright, let's look at collectibles. Service weapon. The object form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to something. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of the object will determine whether alright. What else is there? A photograph of Zachary Trench. Alright.
Objects of power.
We've seen this. Okay. Hey, something happened. Still can't access this. कुछ तो हमें दिखा था परछाई जैसा. Some kind of apparition. Proceed further into the bureau. तो अब और आगे कहाँ जाना है?
The hotline. Secure line of communication.
This game is so trippy.
Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
At least the combat is fun. Where is this coming from? Alright. No. इस गेम को किसी और चीज़ के लिए नहीं पर एटलीस्ट कॉम्बैट के लिए तो खेला जा सकता है. कॉम्बैट इज़ फन. Oh, I didn't notice these floating guys. Okay, so full disclosure, I don't know much about this game, but I do know it has something to do with the place being haunted, so I know spirits and ghosts and things like that may be showing up. That does seem like the theme of this game. Conceptual material, astral plate. I'm guessing we can use this to create or craft something. Marshall, we checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this and a malfunctioning clothes tire before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a way to sort the fake AWS from the real things, or you need to rotate those field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're on road to Sherman Ranch. Next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. So AW, whatever that word was, are those these creatures? Why am I locking myself in? Let's go out. Okay.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place.
Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
What?
That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
I'm from New York City, just visiting. How do you find this place? If the answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and they need to leave. If the answer seems dash, escort them to a private room. They perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then immediately do something. There's no such thing as too suspicious. Alright. So I'm guessing some crazy shit was happening in this place. Didn't meant to do that. Oh yeah, I often have an habit of pressing A when it prompts X because I've been playing a lot of games on my PS4 recently, which is why I keep on pushing the wrong button. Aesthetically, this game looks beautiful. Okay. Whoa. Game is so trippy.
Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Let's try to cleanse the control point.
Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us?
Interact.
The Bureau.
It said something about restoring health. Fast travel outfits. We can change our outfit? What?
Please, talk to me. We saw you deal with the compromised agents.
It's coming from this thing, right?
Is it safe to come out?
I don't know. You tell me.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
She's the new director?
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you.
Of course.
You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. And
Of
Trench
course.
is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Of course.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Oh.
I found his body.
Now it's starting
And the
to
gun.
make some sense.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
About what?
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have
So
a million
intrigued.
questions, and
Me
you
too.
probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
Who's this other entity inside of us?
Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Cleanse the his corrupted agent? What is that? Why is it showing F? Do you mean X?
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Let's go speak with Emily Pope.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hedron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
Hotline.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
So I guess HRA is that device she's wearing
They
on
call
her
me the director.
chest.
That's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
I know this is all new to you, so...
Okay, I can add things here. Another caller. Enter the communication department to find the hotline. Okay. So that's a new mission, right?
Don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline. The hotline should be in the
Let's
communications department.
Yeah. There's a lot of things I do want to know.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Okay. The oldest house.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data.
What?
But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
That idea sounds way too far-fetched, by the way.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did
Yeah.
she memorize this?
Got it. Thanks.
She sounds almost like a robot. Like, I'm not sure. She may not actually be human. Who knows?
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. And each one, it seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Okay, we have asked everything we wanted to
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
know.
Just
Yeah,
let me know.
I'm sure of that too. Okay, so we can see our map like this. That's convenient. तो अभी हमें जाना है to that yellow part of the building, right? What should be the best way to go about it? I think we can go here, then take a right from there. If this thing opens up, dead end. Gotta find another way. Okay. Can't go there. Then I'm guessing let's try going here. Yeah. This seems like the right way. Open map. I think I need to go down. What?
There it is again. Our welcome message.
I'm collecting all these materials पर मुझे अभी तक आइडिया नहीं है कि सबका करना क्या. Are you gonna shoot at me? Oh fuck. Okay, while penning any notifications of that related to the AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. I think I've read this, not sure. We got some more material. We don't have anything to equip here. Oh, we can equip a personal mod. Health recovery on element pickup. Energy. Let's do a health recovery. Finding all these materials, no clue what to do with it. I do need to check where I'm going. Oh, it's right here. So we need to cleanse this area as well. Get out. Okay, I think I'm not doing so good. Do I get health from something? Am I dying? This is not good at all. Goddamn ground pressure for button. Easy. Jesus. He doesn't like to die. machine God. I had a dream and I built the thing I saw in my dream, a machine that will contain God, but not the God you know or the ones anyone knows, a new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster and the fans, plus the timing belt from my car's engine and the wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's put a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. What? Okay. Those shield guys were a bit tough. Are there more guys? Weapon mode. Huh. Exclusive to Shatter. Can't apply it to this weapon. Right. There's so much stuff happening. I got another mod. Energy boost. X to deconstruct. Why do I want to deconstruct this? Cleanse. Navigate through the communication department. So now we can fast travel, and I think this would also be a good time to end this recording. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like and subscribe if you feel like it. I'll see you in the next one.